Hello, hello, beautiful people. Hello, hello. Oh man, there's so much going on. So much. If you are in tune with the universe and the energies, you know you are feeling this. I know you're already feeling this. There's so much going on. Today, I wanted to share something, a realization, or like an aha moment, which is basically an ancient secret with you. And before I do that, for those of you who are new to me, my name is Abigail Mensah-Bonsu. I am the CEO and founder of the Moon Goddess Academy, Moon Goddess Circles, and the Moon Goddess Publishing. So I was listening to a talk this morning, and he's someone who's very adept in the ancient teachings. And he was talking about he and his beloved were, when, what do you call it, like canoeing, and they got to a spot on their journey where they stopped rowing and the water was so still and pristine. I mean, around this water were like huge, gigantic trees. And where they stopped paddling, the water was so pristine that you could not tell the difference between where the trees, the real trees were, and, where the reflections, like came in. Like it was like crazy, right? But it reminded him of the concept of as above, so below. And there's something that he said that I was like, oh, good God, that's amazing. He was talking about manifestation, and most people, who are trying to manifest something in their life, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about that. They usually work in on the reflection level, right? So imagine you trying to build something. You have your nail, you have your hammer, you have your boards, and you go on the reflection and you start hammering. What happens? Are you able to build something on the reflection that is on the water? You can't, right? Because you're only seeing the reflection, which is the potential of what you really want. And when he said that, I was like, oh. I had to pause and just take that in because it made so much sense. I mean, I've always been, I'm a student and a teacher of the ancient teachings. As above, so below is ingrained within me, as within, so without. And the way he put it, I was like, oh my God, yes. Yes, right there. So here's the cool part. We, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached a point in our time where energy is key. Energy is key from this point forward. Now, energy was always a big deal before, but now it's like a non-negotiable. What does that mean? And maybe one of the things that I've been teaching my clients is that you need to go beyond connecting with people just on the face, just from how they look like or how their voice sounds like, and begin to connect with others on an energetic level. Because energy will never lie. Energy will never lie. This is a realm that I'm very familiar with, that I live in, since I was a child. That's how I've always connected with people, which freaked a lot of people out because I was tuning into something that they weren't even aware of sometimes, or they couldn't put it in words, or they definitely didn't want anyone to know about, right? But we've reached a point, especially more and more people are craving that authentic connection. We need to go beyond the physical, and we need to start connecting energetically. Get to know me on an energetic level. Who am I? Without this suit, without what you're seeing right now, who am I? Can you feel me? Hopefully you can, because that's my magic. That's just how I come in. Yes, yes. Hello, beloved. Hello. So let's go back to the energy and the manifestation part of us above, so below. Like, that story was so powerful for me because it is true. A lot of people are trying to manifest with the reflection instead of going into the actual vision, the actual I'm going to say the desire, the possibility in that realm where they can actually create it. So this is the next part I want to talk about. As I was listening to him, I was reminded of how I called in my beloved, and my beloved is my twin flame. And for years, I had relationship with him on an energetic level in the etheric realm for years before we even met. By the time we met, we knew each other. Like it was, I mean, nothing in this universe could stop us from coming together. That's how potent it is. It still is, right? But for years, like I would meditate and we would have a conversation. He would come in my dreams. I knew what he was going through. I knew when he was having a dark night. I knew when he was at his best. Like we were already in tune with each other. We had a relationship in the energetic realm before it became physical. And so with my clients that I have who are looking to call in your beloved, that's the first thing I tell them. Now, it is a hard truth to listen to, right? Because society has trained us to do, go, go, go. If you're not doing anything, that means that you're not working hard enough. You're not going to achieve what you want. But that's a lie. I mean, hopefully by now, it's a lie. And you're working on breaking that construct. It is a lie. Whatever it is that you desire, begin in the energetic state. And you do this through meditation and visualization. This is where you will see it, you will feel it, use your senses, you will smell it, you'll feel it on every cell of your being. It is as real as what you're experiencing right now. Remember, the mind cannot tell the difference between what is real and not. If you're experiencing it in the mind, you might as well be experiencing in the physical realm. That's how powerful our minds are, right? Whatever it is that you're trying to call in, create, manifest, go into the etheric realm. Meditation will take you there, right? See it, create it there. Get involved in it. Make it as real as you want. Like you do this by bringing in all your senses. The next step when you're done after the meditation, after the visualization, the moment you come back to the here and now, and you grab your journal and you write it all down, because writing, and use a pen. Okay, don't even use a pencil. When you write things down, you are anchoring whatever that is into the physical reality. So you're taking it from just imagining it and having it stay in the etheric realm to writing it down and pulling it into the physical realm. So yes, go ahead, do the meditation, do the visualization, go into it, put all your senses into it, create the life that you want. And then when you're done, when you're out of that, you come in, you grab your journal and you write everything down as it happened. So don't write it as, oh, I wish this will happen. And, I think this will happen. No. You write it as if it's already happened, because it did. You've created it. You got to bridge those two there. There's no separation there. As above, so below. Remember this ancient this ancient mantra. I'm going to call it a mantra. It doesn't start with as below, so above, right? Or, so without as within. It always starts with inner world to the outer world. Everything around us, our experiences, the people that we draw in. I'm sure you've heard this before. They're all a reflection. They're all a reflection of the world we've created within us. Beloved, it is so important for you to nurture your inner world now. It is so important for you to get to know you on an energetic level. When you do that, when you strengthen that field, when you strengthen that true part of you, everything else that comes into your life will be a reflection of that truth. So stop worrying about the outside. Stop trying to work hard, hard, hard to get something, and rather go within and create it there and allow it to simply come to you, because you've created that foundation. Again, you're not trying to create something on the reflection on the water. You're going to the true source to create it. You're welcome, Andrijana. I love your name. Ooh. It is time for you to stop feeling stuck in what you see with your eyes alone and begin to go beyond that. Go beyond that. Get to know you. Who are you as your infinite self? You know, you hear this all the time. We are infinite beings. We are creators. Get to know what that means. It's so fascinating because this past 2 weeks have been so strange. You know, like the energy, I can feel it. But like I've been pulling my energy coming to myself to even get to know myself. You know, every time I am going through a quantum leap, this is a huge key that usually comes in. I have this craving to literally just like immerse myself into the divine. So when I meditate and I see that the heart of the divine, I'm in there. Like I'm just like one with it. Like you can't separate, you know, it's like this inner deep desire, and it never fails. That's like my cue, like, oh, okay, we're going to that next level, right? Get to know your infinite self. Get to know you on an energetic level. Who are you as energy? Which means that the invitation is for you to go beyond your physical presentation. Who are you beyond this suit? Who are you? Because if you have someone like me in your life, most likely they're interacting with you not from what they see on the physical, but from what they feel and see on the energetic level. We all have the ability to do that. It's not just my special gift. We all have the ability to do that. And right now, each and every one of you are being asked to start to create that connection or deepen into it. There's no such thing as I have reached a height. I know myself and divinity. There's always another level to you. We're infinite, remember? We're infinite. So the higher you go, the more you unfold, the more you bring in, the more of your wisdom, the more of you comes in to this physical beingness. I feel like for the longest time, there was that concept of, this physicality is going to go away anyway. So I just want to ascend and leave this behind and just stay spiritual. Hopefully now you realize that that's not the case anymore. Ascension is bringing spirit to the body. Ascension is bringing your spirit, your divinity into your body. Now, the journey of getting there, I mean, that's a whole thing that opens you up to a new level of who you are. And then once you have anchored that aspect, that truth, that wisdom within you, then you also need to get to know yourself even more. It's an opportunity for us to keep getting to know ourselves. It's never ending, and it's quite exciting. Who am I? This is how you discover your potential. A lot of people tend to put a cap on your potential. I have meditated till the state, so therefore I have reached the height of my divinity. No, 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 you haven't. Because if you really have reached the height of your divinity, you will realize that there's no ceiling to that divinity. You will realize that you truly are infinite. There's no ceiling. You're expansive. There's no container that can hold how expansive your energy is, right? Break free, my dear. I mean, right now, the universe is literally helping you to break free. Whatever that looks like for you, whatever that means for you, is very unique to you. It is time for you to get to know yourself on an energetic level. And then the icing on the cake is whatever it is that you want to manifest, that you want to call in, that you want to create. Now begin it. Begin to create it on an energetic level in the ethers. If you want to call in your beloved, it's easy to tap into the energy of your beloved. Great. Start having a relationship with your beloved in meditation. Because you know what that does is strengthens the bond. It strengthens the bond before you even meet it on the physical level. And it makes the meeting, it's like you're able to do all your stuff, prepare, like it just is beautiful. Like when you're working in the etheric world, like it feels so good versus working hard in the physical world. It's just hard work that is not always rewarding. It can break your spirit. Well, go to spirit, work there. That will strengthen your spirit. That will build your energy. That will expand you. Go to spirit first. Go to the ethers first, or etheric field first. Like go up there first. Create that what you want up there. Live it up there. And then write it down. Like just write it down like it's already happened with gratitude. It's already happened. And you will notice the more you do this, it will feel effortless for you to be like, oh, it already happened, because it will feel real. Remember, the mind cannot tell the difference between what is visible and what is invisible. What is oh my gosh, I can't talk. What is in the etheric realm versus what is physical right here, right? If you imagine it, it's real, whether good or bad. So the more you do this, the more you envision and meditate on what you want to create, what you desire to call in, the more you live it in the energetic realm, in the spirit realm, the more you begin to pull it into this physical realm, because you will start feeling it. Like there was a point on my journey where I was literally content. I was content. Like if I met it in reality or not, I didn't care, because the connection was so powerful. I never felt alone. He was always right there with me, always. And it was even cool when we met and we came together, and all the stories and all the synchronicities, like we were always following each other, like city to city. It was really cool. I mean, we both ended up in grad school, and that's how we met. It was really cool how we were all following each other, all the synchronicities that were happening to ensure that we come together. And I know that it wouldn't have been, when I say easy, don't take it as boom, like it just happened, right? But it still flowed beautifully, effortlessly. Because what am I looking for? We floated on the river. We allowed the river to take us where we needed to be. And we did this through connecting energetically first. And then it manifested in the physical. It had no choice but to manifest in the physical, because every cell within our bodies was already vibrating that truth. As above, so below. As within, so without. Start here. Pull it down. Feel it here. Emanate it out. Start above. Anchor it down. Go within. Vibrate it out. All right, my loves. That was delicious. Let me know what resonated with you. But yes, That feels complete. All right, my loves. Thank you again. Thank you for receiving this. Let's see here. Yes. Oh, thank you for receiving this. And I hope you're having a great week. If you have been feeling that energy of change, the shifting that is happening, you're not alone. We are going through major changes. All that I want you to do is be gentle with yourself. What does your body need? What do you need to feel safe and secure again? What do you need to be safe and secure again? Do more of that. All right, from my heart to yours. Until next time. Bye.